2000Trees. I'm kind of saying day 2.5 because Wednesday existed. But it's kind of like a half day, I kind of feel.
Yeah.
2000Trees, Wednesday, day 2.0. So this is the problem with the heat. We were talking about. I'm with Tyler from Youth Culture.
That's me. Youth Fountain.
See, I'm doing it already. Youth Fountain. I'm getting you mixed up with another band. Oh God. Youth Fountain. First of all, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing good. It's just it's hot as hell right now. I did slam dunk back in 2023, and this is way hotter than that was.
Yeah. To be fair, slam dunk this year was a little bit warm, but nowhere near. I mean, we are now on. Let's have a look. 30 degrees.
Yeah, dude. This is brutal.
Yeah.
This is brutal.
And as you can tell, I've been glitching constantly.
Yes, I'm melting over here.
But you have already played today. How was the show?
It was fucking awesome. I did not know what to expect coming out here. I've never, played 2000Trees, so it was the first time just going in blinds, and there was a big crowd. They were all happy to see Youth Fountain, and I think I played really well. So I'm stoked on it, man.
Man, if people are cheering, that's all that's really needed, correct?
Yeah,
exactly. Now, what we're doing today, we're building Band's Dream Festival.
Okay, yes.
We are getting creative with things. So, there are, I call them rules, they're not really rules, they're just things to think about.
Okay.
So what we've got 3 stages over 3 days. I'm only asking you for the headliners, otherwise we're going to be here all day, it'll just get ridiculous. We have got an unlimited budget because no one wants to be creating spreadsheets in an interview going, oh, well, if we book them, we can't have them.
Yes.
That'd be a load of rubbish. And you can have anyone throughout history, throughout time, a specific lineup that no longer exists from a band, if you know what I mean.
Okay, it can be anyone.
It can be anyone.
Anyone that ever existed.
Anyone that ever existed.
Okay.
You could even potentially create a supergroup if you want, because we had I was lucky enough to be at Black Sabbath recently, and there was a load of supergroups.
Oh, hell
and that was amazing.
That's sick.
So the main stage is, let's say, it's like the gods of rock.
Okay.
So we're thinking AC/DC, Black Sabbath kind of bands, but I say gods of rock, it doesn't have to be rock. You know, we're not pigeonholing.
It could be emo or pop punk.
It could be emo, it could be pop punk, it could be R&B.
All right.
Absolutely anything.
Okay.
Second stage, we are looking at your bands that are, they fill arenas, but they're not quite that legendary status.
Yeah, that's fair.
And the third stage is the bands that you feel deserve some recognition. Bands from your local area that you're going, they need to be heard by the world. I'm kind of calling it, for the sake of what we're experiencing today, the 2000Trees stage.
Yes.
Because mainly there's so many amazing bands here that I would say 50% of the people here have gone, don't know them, given them a listen,
That's fair.
and then they've come.
Yeah.
So let's start off with your main stage headliners.
Okay. I feel like for me, legendary in my mind, I would do Blink-182.
Good call.
Would you say that they're legendary?
I think they've hit that status now. Yeah, most definitely.
I think they are.
This is your festival. You could say that if you want.
They're legendary to me. So Blink-182. So I get 3.
You get 3.
Blink. I do Hilary Duff.
Oh, interesting choice. I
do her. And let's see. It's a Canadian band called Prozac.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like the Gorillas, but they're like a cartoon band, but they're from Canada, where I'm from.
Cool.
So I do Prozac. The Blink, Prozac, and Hilary Duff, the main stage. The gods of rock to me.
I have to ask though, why Hilary Duff?
Because I fucking love her music.
Cool.
I love her fucking music, man.
That is justification enough, let's be honest.
Metamorphosis, that record, fucking unreal.
Epic. So how about your next stage down?
Next stage down. These are the bands that could fill arenas, not quite legendary.
Yes.
Well, okay. For me, I'd say Starting Line. They're a really cool one. I'd also do the Wonder Years.
Oh, I haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah, the Wonder Years. And let's go with the band. They were called Man Overboard.
That name actually rings a bell to me. Or I might be thinking of Blink-182.
Yeah. Man Overboard's cool. They'd be my next step down for sure. And then the next one for like really small artists are upcoming kind of thing.
The 2000Trees stage.
Yeah. Okay. I'd say Arm's Length.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. They're a really cool one. The Hotelier, and fuck it, let's do Joyce Manor. They're a cool one.
Cool. To be fair, I've not heard of any of these guys.
Really?
So, no, well, I've heard of the first one, not the second two.
Yeah.
Give me a breakdown. What are they like?
Hotelier is like just emo. They also do like pop punk stuff, real sad kind of stuff.
You've sold me, man, already.
Hotelier is a classic, like emo band now. They kind of were. They put out a record called Home Like No Place Is There, and that was like their staple record. I would check it out for sure.
Oh, well, definitely will. Recommendation right here, people.
And Joyce Manor, they're also kind of just like an emo band. They do just kind of, you know, the emo thing that everyone knows and loves. They're a really good band. They're one of my favorites too.
Now, every festival, it does kind of need a gimmick to set itself aside from others. And just to give you sort of an example, the last interview I did, they said we're putting it on the moon. So remember, there's no budget here.
There's no limit.
There's no limit. So, you know, even if it's not physically possible,
fuck it, we can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, they said the moon. All right, let's do. If there's parallel universes, we're gonna do another universe out there that's just like Earth, but different. It's the same thing, but it's the world where Blink-182 is even bigger than what they are. They are like
Black Sabbath.
They're like Black Sabbath. They're like what the Beatles are.
Oh Jesus, that is a bold
or no,
one.
They're like Elvis or some shit. Yeah.
So basically, the parallel universe is quite literally where the pop punk world is like the pinnacle of everything.
The biggest thing ever.
Yep. Basically Mozart of rock.
Yes.
Interesting.
That's my weird place that's taking place.
And what about the actual
location?
The location. So we got technically it's the same sort of thing, but
yes, but different universe.
In a different universe.
A whole different parallel universe. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it's in the desert. It's a desert one, maybe like somewhere, sort of like I guess when we were young, sort of like that.
Yeah.
Except it's also in this parallel universe where there's a huge dome over it, and it's just like the perfect weather.
Aircon.
It is just like the most ideal weather. It's not hot. It's you could just go and be comfortable.
Epic stuff. Well, looking at my camera operator, I think it's overheating, so I might have to cut this one short.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, which I'm really sorry about, but Tyler.
Dude, yeah, thank you.
It's been a pleasure, man.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
I wish you the best of luck for all the interviews you got to do.
Oh, God, yeah, tell me about it. Thank you so much, man.
Dude, thank you again.
Cheers.
I appreciate it.